I'm Marin, and this is Post-its and Pens. Hello and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Marin, and here you will find a little beauty, a little books, and a little teaching content. So if that sounds like something you might enjoy, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around and join me in my little corner of YouTube. In today's video, I am going to do another Project Pan update to show you where I am on finishing up the products that I have added to my list of things to try to use up by the end of 2021. So let's go ahead and get into the video. As I have been doing in previous videos, I will put a picture here to show you where the item was last month, and then I will go ahead and show you a live shot of where the item is now. For some of them, I am able to track progress by drawing lines, so I have done that on 2 of them, but the other 2 are eyeshadows, and the best way to show progress is to just show you pictures. So let's go ahead and get into the first item. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the body spray that I am working on finishing up, and it is this one right here. It is the Pear in Bloom body spray from Bath & Body Works, and this is one that I have been drawing lines on. Now, I am so close to being finished with this. It's very exciting. So here is where we are. That bottom line is where I am right now. Today is August 28th. And I am all the way down here. So I am really excited. This one will definitely be finished before the end of September. So I will be rolling another body spray in its place. And this is a brand new, never been used one. This is the Sonoma Weekend Escape body spray, also from Bath & Body Works. So as you can see, this one is brand new. I will go ahead and mark it before I start using it, but I will be finishing this one up first. But I have so little left that I'm pretty sure I maybe have like 2 more weeks, and then I will be moving on to this one and tracking this one's progress in its place. So almost finished with this one. We'll be rolling this one in when this one is complete. Okay, the second item I'm going to talk about is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in the flavor Pear. Now, I have mentioned several times, I don't really love this. However, I did manage to use this one 6 times this month, and I actually have quite a bit of progress, which I'm surprised about. I think because I did do some reapplying and it didn't mark that as a usage, but here is where we are. So you can see where I started at the black line, then the silver line. Last month I had like no progress, so there is no pink line, and then we have the green line to show where I am now. So that's pretty exciting. It's still going to take forever to use this up, but it is nice to see some actual progress on the packaging. Okay, now we're going to move into eyeshadows. So the first eyeshadow that I'm going to talk about is from Modern Renaissance. Actually, both shadows are from Modern Renaissance because, as I mentioned in a previous Project Pan video, which I will link the playlist to all of these down below, but my goal is to use up the shades that I like out of this palette and then declutter it. So my goal is to use those up by the end of the year so I can move it out of my collection. So the first shade that I am working on is actually the shade Primavera. I will put a picture right here of what it looked like at the end of last month. And then here is where we are this month. So it is this shade right here. And I will be repressing this. So right now it's difficult to get pickup. I usually put my finger in there to put it on to get the best payoff, but it's getting difficult to pick it up on my finger. So I am going to repress this, and obviously we will just go from there. But yeah, I will be repressing this probably tomorrow so that it will be fresh to go for the new month. I did use Primavera 18 times. I typically will put it over top of any other shadow. I have it on again today. It just gives a nice little shimmery, glowy color, and I really like the look of it. So again, this is where we are. And maybe I can have it gone by the end of September, but we will just have to see. Okay, and the last item is another shadow from Modern Renaissance, and it is the shade Antique Bronze. So I will put, again, the picture of what it looked like here at the end of July. And here is where we are right now at the end of August. Now I did use this one a total of 10 times. This one actually has already been repressed, so I'm just kind of trying to finish the dregs of it up. I did finally hit pan on it again, which is very exciting. But yeah, it's still going to take quite a while to use this one. I typically use it on my lower lash line, so I'm not using a ton of product. But I am making progress, which is the ultimate goal. So those are the two shadows that I am currently working on in Modern Renaissance. I do have two others that actually have pan as well. They're not in Project Pan, but I'll go ahead and show them. So I have this shade right here, Warm Taupe, which you can see has a nice bit of pan in it. And then I have the shade up here, which is Cypress Umber. I've been using a mix of those in my brows. Warm Taupe is also a nice transition shade, so I use that one quite a lot as well. But those are the other two shades that I am hoping to use up in this palette. And yeah, then we're pretty much just gonna call this one done because none of the other shades really work for me all that well. I'm not really a warm tone kind of girl, so yeah. I will be so happy when I can just get this one out of my collection, and we are getting close. And that is the end of my very quick Project Pan update for you at the end of August. Again, today is August 28th, so I do still have 3 days to use these items, but none of them will be finished by the end of the month, so I figured I'd just go ahead and film it now. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.